Servus, Leute, and welcome back to my channel! So, today's video, we'll talk about or we'll experience the reality talk of my friend. So, she is from Philippines and I'm very lucky to have her in my interview, and I'm very lucky because she gave me a big thumbs up and she is inviting me to her house and also to interview her. And it's all about studying abroad, hashtag expectation and reality. So a real experience. So real experience here in Germany. So first of all, I have to check my bag if I put completely my things there. So I have to take it. I have to get it. I have to get my bag. Remember, backpack. Okay. So I have my things here. So my vlogging equipment, I put it complete here. My makeup, my money, my ticket, and train, and my handy. Oh, I have to look my handy. I need my handy, okay? I need my cell phone and my sunglasses and etc. So, it's already complete. So, anong pang hinihintay nyo? Tara na!
Tignan nyo guys, pag minamalas lang naman talaga. Ay ha, Diyos ko Lord. So, maghihintay ako ng 28 minutes para makasakay. So, hindi ko kaya to. Kasi late na ako. Okay? So, kailangan ko ng maglakad na lang ng one station at may naghihintay na bus sa akin. So, wala na akong choice. So, maghihintay pa ako ng 10 minutes ulit. So, ngayon ako talaga ito.
Alag na. Nag-gidyan ako.
Well, nagkuhan?
Oo. Mag-hi ka naman.
Hi!
Dito kay ikat na. So, nakakarating na ako sa kanya. So, ito yung friend ko.
Hi!
So, papunta na po kami sa kanyang house. At doon na namin gagawin ang aming secret task. So, sulod na tayong mga silingan dito sa bahay ng kaibigan ko. Ang laki naman ng mansion niyo. Ganda dito. Oh, ang ganda naman ng mansion. So, ito po ang kabuang views ng kanyang balkon. So, ang ganda po talaga kasi may mini garden po siya. Tapos, napakayaman talaga ng kaibigan ko to. Nandito na po kami sa apartment ng aking kaibigan. So, ito na po siya. So, yung sinabi ko sa'yo na Bisaya interview, hindi. English interview. So, kailangan na yan. Dugo-dugo yan. Akala mo pahirapan ka talaga kita. Akala mo
Hindi ako nag-prepare.
Hindi. So, oo. Ako magbisaya, syempre ako mag-interview. Pero ikaw mag-answer ka, kailangan English. So, yung topic ko ngayon ay tungkol sa, ano ba ito? Studying abroad, hashtag expectation and reality.
Wow.
So, ano yung kasi ilang years ka na, ilang seconds ka na ditong
Second.
nakatira sa Germany.
Dumating ako noong April.
Ay, bakit Tagalog? Yung sinasabi ka. Tagalog ako eh.
Mag-English
ka.
So, I arrived last April.
Yeah.
Because my contract started in April, and then I'm gonna be here for 4 years for my PhD study. But it depends whether I finish in. Actually, the range is 3 to 5 years, so it depends whether you finish fast or slow. But the usual range is 3 to 5 years.
That's good. What is your expectation and real experience here in Germany? So your first arrive here in Germany. So
when I arrived, I expected the people to be a bit cold because that's what we, expect Germans to be, that they are cold or somewhat like that. But I realized that when you make friends with them, they are actually warm and they're actually welcoming, and they also understand that you're from another country. And then they somewhat make you feel welcome in their country. So it's not true that all Germans are very cold or very strict.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Yeah. Dumugo yung ilang ko. Hindi ako nag-expect na ang galing mo na pangalan. Ang galing.
Pressure kasi sabi mo mag-i-English tayo.
Ay, Diyos ko Lord. Tapos yung experience here. I know studying abroad is not easy. So can you tell us, my viewers, what is your expectation and reality, real experience here in Germany, studying here
In abroad.
Yeah.
So since I'm from the Philippines, we know that the education in the Philippines is not, it's not that in the same level as here in Germany. So when I arrive in Germany, I have to study more theories so that I would be at par with their level. But once you are in the same level as them, it's okay. It's okay because you can actually just ask them anything, and they would be very happy to explain to you the theories that you haven't studied before when I was still studying in the Philippines. But in terms of the theory and in terms of the technology, Germany is really advanced. In the whole world, Germany is one of the top countries that are pioneering in technology, in theories, and scientists are very, very famous here in Germany.
Wow, that's very good. Tumugo yung ilong.
Dapat mga
Wala akong naiintindihan. So, okay, how are you? So, anong pakiramdam na nakatira alone or independently living here in Germany without parents, without relatives here? So, anong pakiramdam? So, what does it feel? So,
because ever since when I was a child, I was living with my parents, and then up until 28 years old, that's when the time that I moved out from our home. So this is actually the first time that I was away from home, because ever since I studied my bachelor's and master's in the Philippines, I've been living with my parents' house. So during my PhD degree, I have to go study abroad. So it's very hard, going, because you have to adjust first with the studies, and you also have to adjust with living outside of your parents' houses.
That's true.
So it's actually hard to study abroad. But the important thing is that you have to find your community. Like, for example, I met my friend here, and then I met her group, the Filipino community here. That's a really important factor that you have to consider, that you must have a community when you're abroad, because it's them that makes you they give warmth when you are abroad, especially in the winter, that when the temperature is really, really cold, you have to have a community that helps you, so that you would not miss home that much.
Yeah, and also we always go in UK for buying some winter
Clothes.
So that is absolutely right. So yeah, and what else? can you tell us more some of your expectation here, your experience, reality experience here in Germany about your studying here?
So the first few days or first few weeks that I was here,
It is hard, or how hard is it?
like in buying food in the grocery, for example, it's really hard because you don't know the brands or what type, because we're used to like buying this this specific kind of food in our country, but when you go to another country you have to also adjust to their food, what they eat, and especially in countries where the food, the label of the food is not in English, you have to also learn what this food is.
Okay, to be continue kasi nawala yung ano, yung battery, low battery. So okay, yung grocery na tayo ngayon.
So yeah, when going to the groceries, you have to consider the food, like because everything is not in English, so you have to search for like what is the German word for salt, what is the German word for eggs, and whatever. So that's also what I've adjusted. Like whenever I go groceries, I spend more time doing it because I have to bring my cell phone just to translate the German word for food, and yeah, that's why I was having a hard time. And also because the Filipinos here, specifically in Munich, are not that many, so in Asian shops there are not a lot of Filipino products, so it's also hard to buy Filipino stuff. When you want to cook Filipino food, it's hard to find the ingredients because not a lot of Filipinos are living currently in Munich, so that's also one thing.
Oh, that's good. So, absolutely right, and I experience also that, and I feel you because it's totally the same. Me also. So this is my last question. So can you tell us some moral lesson to us or tips about studying abroad or independently studying abroad? So yeah.
So most Filipinos or students in general wouldn't want to study abroad because at first you would be away from your family, and it's really hard to be independently living. But my lesson here is that you should go for it because there are also some experiences in life that you would only experience abroad or when you are living independently, and those lessons are actually essential for your growth, and you would also learn some skills abroad where you wouldn't learn in your home country, and those skills you would also you can bring those skills back into your country so that by the time that you go back to your country you can help improve your country or improve your the institution where you would apply later on to teach. You could also because you would really learn a lot of things from countries that are really advanced, and especially in the Philippines we really need a lot of experiences or skills that are only will be learned when we go study from other universities. So yeah, even if it's really scary to study abroad, I think it's really worth it because you would learn a lot of things, a lot of experiences.
Yeah, that's good. And this is I'm very thankful that or honor that I interview my friend. And you know, it's also the same as me. I finished already here, and I feel you, and I'm happy that I'm finished. And yeah, so maraming salamat po sa inyong panonood. Nafungol ka na. Sa hindi pa nakasubscribe sa aking channel, so please subscribe my channel and click the button below. Goodbye! Servus, Leute!